Yeah, I'll go for it.
Come on,
well done, Mark.
Thank you.
I've got to start by asking about Saf, because for her to play in a game of that magnitude, and I thought she did brilliantly.
I did.
Just, your thoughts.
Yeah, no, I will echo that. I think she was my player of the match. I know Jade got it. She should have had a lovely little crown tonight, Saf. Because I think what you can't measure is the psychological magnitude she's had to jump tonight. Last game she played, I think, was Newcastle in the Conti Cup. I think it is, yeah. And obviously friendlies and stuff, but yeah, in a competitive game. And I said tonight, from that performance to this performance, how she's matured over the last year is credit to her, credit to the staff. And she's just been stood at the tunnel, the entrance, and just taking in the side view of Old Trafford. So really, really well done to her. I thought the team were incredible, but if you're going to stand out, she deserves to stand out tonight.
Were you sort of surprised by just how comfortably she seemed to play, or did you kind of expect that from her? I know, you obviously...
You never know, do you?
Her,
yeah. I think it's the balance. You trust her to go in. When we found out Fallon wasn't going to start the game, I called her and I said, look, we believe in you. Like, just go and be you, because what Saf has, she's a really good footballer as well. So she calms the kind of build up as well, and I think that calms the team too. So she took it in a stride. I'm honestly really proud of her. I think Rach Williams had a little bit. She had a few nerves. I think Rach did some star jumps with her, so she probably got the energy out. But she took it really well. And considering, she has, sometimes when she deals with information, it can be a little bit more difficult. She took it beautifully. And for all the romantic parts of us she'll always be part of that history of Old Trafford, of our first game at Old Trafford in the Champions League. So she deserves that, because that's a lovely romantic part.
Just finally for me, I have to ask, because, there was loads of talk about Mary in the build-up. Yeah. And the fact that, the fans gave her a nice reception at the end, just as a former manager, was that nice for you to see?
It was nice.
To see that.
It was nice. I said to her at the end, I said, look after yourself, because we've already spoken about mental health and how people can be affected. And look, Mary's a really intelligent woman, and she's been the world's best, so she understands the world she's playing in. But I thought it was a lovely atmosphere. And I think she got a cheer as she walked down the side at the end of the game. So hopefully that'll help her in her kind of situation and how she feels. But yeah, like as I said, after the game, there's always going to be friendly with Mary, because she's been a big part of what we do, and you should never forget that. Thank you, mate.
Hi, Mark. 3 wins from 3 in the Champions League, and you're up there with Barcelona and Lyon.
Yeah,
it must be pretty nice to see that table with you guys in the top 4 at the minute.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I mean, if you'd have said that out of 3 going into that, and PSG wouldn't have a point, I'd have thought you were mad. But not in a bad way, in terms of it's unexpected for us, in terms of we didn't know what to expect when we come into this Champions League. So it'll get tougher. There'll be losses, I'm sure. But I think to start the way we have puts us in a really strong position where we want to be. And it also helps potential recruitment in the winter window too, because hopefully if we can get another 3 points, that might be enough to see us through. So yeah, that's it. To see our names up there with those fantastic teams is a real privilege right now, and something hopefully we can keep up.
Can I just ask you about the second goal as well? Because I think it actually started with Saf, and I think it was about 15 passes, with the cross from Anna being the 15th. So it's sort of a perfect example of defence to attack.
Beautiful, and I thought all 3 goals were lovely in different ways. Mal's individualism down the side to break in the box and finish. Carmona's top corner screamer is fantastic, but then the team goal. And I think it summed us up, Catherine. We weren't good enough against Aston Villa. I think we addressed that, and there were issues around that. But to bounce back the way we have tonight, to show the character, and everybody played their part when they came on, I think shows a real special. I've always said I think we're the most together team, and we're going to need that, because other teams have fantastic individuals. But I think Jess was a little catalyst again tonight. Just to the little bits of quality he needed, she just puts teams on the back foot. But everyone else deserved the credit tonight, because the players were fantastic. Thank you, mate.
Mark, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Hi, I'm Jamie Jackson from the
Hi,
Camera. I wanted to ask you about the boos that Mary received I'm puzzled. Was that because she's just an ex-United player? It's just like pantomime, or was it the Hannah Hampton thing? How would you know, I couldn't quite work out why she was booed.
Yeah.
Make up here, etc.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't imagine it's a Hannah Hampton thing because she's a Chelsea player, so I don't think our fans would be cheering for that.
The England thing.
It might, yeah, it might be. I think what it would probably be was that there'd be a little bit of like returning player. He played for PSG, but also I think there's a lot of love for Mary and a lot of people here still think fondly of her time here, and the little kids that used to come here all the time would always want Mary's stuff. And I think from our perspective, look, we know what's happened, we know it will blow over, and Mary will still be regarded as a fantastic goalkeeper for Manchester United. I'm really happy that she got the reception at the end that she probably deserved.
And at the start as well.
Yeah, she did. She really did. And I think she felt that, speaking to her afterwards.
Yeah.
I think she felt that and appreciated that too.
Thank you.
No problem.
I thought Anna Sandberg was excellent tonight, both defensively and going forward. She seems to be given more of a role in the team this year, and at the moment she's repaying that.
Yeah, I think she took time to grow. She come from Hackney, where she was incredibly direct. The first thing she said to me as she came off the field, I just want to be better with the ball. I think I could be better in the... I was like, you've just played against two of the most electric wingers and you've kept them both quiet, basically. And that just shows where she's at. You know, she's a great talent. Well done to the talent team for spotting Anna and bringing her in, because, you know, we want her in our team for many years. But I also thought Gabby dropping to centre half tonight was really steadying for her, and gives good communication down the side. She's great. Yeah, I think you'll be really excited by what more is to come from Anna. I think there's way more on the other end as well.
Yeah, and like I say, from the other end, the ball for the second goal is a really good ball and an excellent header. Yeah,
it is, and I think I think there's a right foot chance she hits and slashes at, so she'll want to be hitting there, because I think she's got goals in her own as well, a lot more. But the detail on the cross, it was a Swede on Swede execution, wasn't it? So Frida, we spoke about getting more goals from her as well, and for her to arrive in the box, and beautiful header. So all in all, I'm really happy with their contribution overall.
Cheers, Mark.
Thank you.
I thought Melvin Mallard had a really good game. She came off with a bit of a limp. Is she all right?
I believe so. She was smiling at the end, wasn't she? It's cramped.
Yeah, just cramped.
It's a quite a firm pitch, Old Trafford, so it kind of just pushes your muscles a little bit differently. So where we tend to have soft ground now because of the weather, it's a little bit firmer because it drains really well. So probably just overexerted that a little bit.
And yeah, just on her performance, really impressive, especially that first goal.
Yeah, I think, look, Mal has really come into her own this year, and I love this. If you remember the goal against Manchester City last year, she just has this knack of scoring big goals, and she's hit the ground with fantastic form this year. And I will put that down to her communication, how hard she's working at understanding English and what's required of her. Because everybody goes, what is it tactic? Honestly, she just understands better, so she's taking more information in, and is really working hard at doing that. When she's 1v1, it's hard for any defender.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi Mark, so Stan Ashcroft,
Right.
just here with Man United. You obviously made 5 changes from Villa, some forced, some not.
Yeah.
But Sammy came inside in midfield, and I thought they were really strong and controlled the game.
Yeah.
How do you see her role going forward, and having that link up with Jess as well?
Was this Simi? Sorry.
Simi, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't catch. Yeah, look, I've said this before. Simi probably would have started the season if she hadn't got injured going into the Champions League playoff games, because she just started way more games. It was just she got injured for 6 weeks, and it's a bad block to miss because we needed consistency in that moment. She is an incredible talent, someone I'm really fond of, and really want to work hard at progressing her in our team. Tonight will be a great kind of confidence boost for her. And I thought she was excellent in moments. She won't be happy with the goal because she gives the ball away and then they transition on us. But all the other things she done, she can be very proud. And now we build from here. I'm really excited to see what you guys get to see of her going, because I think she can score goals, create goals, and destroy the opponent. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the development of her.
And did you see some of that tonight in terms of what you want to expect and what you know she's capable of?
If you look at PSG, you can see a physicality in almost every position. And we needed to match that tonight, and I think that Simi matches that beautifully because she moves so well with the ball as well. And I think there's more to come, there's no doubt about that. So I saw glimpses tonight, but I want so much more from her because I believe the sky's the limit for this girl.
Brilliant, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Mark, can I just quickly check Fallon's fitness?
Yeah, so Fallon, so basically she took a knock against Villa. And so we're assessing over, I think we've got assessment tomorrow. It just came to, so she had a little bit of irritation today, so it was just making sure that she's safe and healthy. So we're assessing her again tomorrow, hopefully, and then we'll see where she's at for the weekend and going into Wolfsburg.
Was it a hip?
No, it was in her face.
Okay.
So it was in her face, so we're just getting it checked. So, but yeah, she's okay. I think she just had a little bit. It wasn't like a concussion moment or anything like that because she played the game afterwards. So we're just checking on it, and we'll go through. We'll update you obviously going into the Man City game.